Namaste to all. Welcome to my channel MA Tuitions. I am Lida. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to press the bell button, then only you will get the notifications properly. The last class we were discussing about the quadratic equations and the exercise 4.1 first question was over, isn't it? Now we are going to discuss the same exercise, the second question. Some questions are given. We have to represent the questions according to a quadratic equation, or we have to form a quadratic equations according to the given situations. Okay. So the first question is this. The area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot in meter is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So what's the question? It's given that a rectangular plot is there. A rectangular plot. Just imagine this is the rectangular plot. Okay. So it has the area 528. Okay. So we can write 528 as the area. We know that to find out area, we need the length and breadth of this particular rectangle, isn't it? So as usual, we are taking the length as L and breadth as B. Okay. Some condition is given, which is, what is that? The length of the plot, the length, that means length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. Length of the plot is 1 more than, that means 1 more than twice its breadth. Twice its breadth means 2 times of its breadth. Okay. This is the condition. Length is 1 more than twice the breadth. So we can take this breadth as x. Okay, we can take breadth as or b as x. Okay. Then what about length? The length will become 1 more than 1 plus 2x. Okay. So length is 1 plus 2x. We know that area is 528. So to find out area, we have to write the formula as length into breadth, L into B. So area is 528 and length is 1 plus 2x and breadth is x. We can multiply 528 equal to x into 1 is x. Okay, you just multiply like this. X into 2x is plus 2x square. We can take this 528 to that side. You will get 2x square plus x. Then this 528 will become minus 528 equal to 0. So this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. This is the form of quadratic equation. 2x square plus x minus 528 represents this particular rectangular in which the length is 1 more than twice its breadth. Understood? Second question. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 3, not 6. We need to find the integers. Okay. So, first we want to take two positive integers. How we can take? The first first integer is, let me take as x. First integer is x. Then the next positive integer will be x plus 1. Okay. The next number will be x plus 1. Okay. As we know that consecutive integers has the difference of 1. Isn't it? So we can take the first number as x and the next as x plus 1. Or we can take one as x and the other as x minus 1. Okay. This is so easy. That's why I am taking this. Okay. X and x plus 1. Now we need to find out the product. Product is given that 306. We have given that product is 306. Okay. Now we will take x into x plus 1. This is the number. So x into x plus 1 is 306. And we can take x into x square, plus x into 1 is x equal to 306. Or we can write x square plus x minus 306 equal to 0. So this is your quadratic equation. Third question. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. Okay. So Rohan and his mother's age is given, not directly. Some situations is given. We have to find out the present age of Rohan. What we have to do? We can take the present age of Rohan as X. So present age of Rohan can be taken as X. So what will be the present age of his mother? Present age of his mother. The question is given that Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. 26 years older means we have to write the age of his mother as X plus 26. If X is the age of Rohan and his mother is 26 years older than his mother, him, then we can write his mother's age as X plus 26. Got it? Then one condition is given that the product of their ages. Product of ages means X into X plus 26. But it is not given like that. It is given that the product of their ages 3 years from now. What is meant by 3 years now from now? 3 years from now means after 3 years. After 3 years, if we are taking the product of their ages, that means Rohan and his mother's age product will become 360. Understood? So after 3 years, after 3 years, age of Rohan will become X plus 3. After 3 years, he will be older, isn't it? X plus 3. And what about age of his mother? After 3 years, his mother's age. Age of his mother. Now it is X plus 26. After 3 years, it will be X plus 26 plus 3. That is X plus 29. Understood? After 3 years, Rohan and his mother's age will become X plus 3 and X plus 29. Now, that means after this 3 years, their product of their ages will become, that means X plus 3 into X plus 29 is equal to 360. Now we can find out the quadratic equation. X into X is X square. Plus X into 29 is 29X. Plus X into 3 is 3X. Plus 29 into 3 is 87. In one way you can do like this, or in other words, you have studied about X plus A into X plus B, isn't it? X plus A into X plus B is X square plus A plus B into X plus AB. Both are right. This is an identity. This is equal to 360. Okay. Now X square plus 29 plus 3 is 32X plus 87 equal to 360. X square plus 32X plus 87, we can take this 360 to this side, isn't it? Minus 360 equal to 0. Now X square plus 32X, you have to subtract since the sign of 87 is plus and the sign of 360 is minus. 360 minus 87, and you have to put the sign of the larger one, which is minus, isn't it? So this will be 273, which is equal to 0. So your quadratic equation is X square plus 32X minus 273 equal to 0. This is of the form AX square plus BX plus C equal to 0, where A not equal to 0. Here A is 1. Okay. So after writing this quadratic equation, we have to find out the solution of this quadratic equation, or we have to find out the value of this X. That X will give you the percentage of Rohan. Okay. So in this question, it is only we have to represent the form of quadratic equation. You have to just find out the quadratic equation only. That's why I am stopping here. Okay. Last question of that exercise. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. So in this question it is given that a train which is travelling a distance of the travelling distance is 480 kilometers. Total distance travelled by that train is 480 kilometers with a uniform speed. Okay, uniform speed. That means the speed is not changing. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, if the speed is reduced by 8 km per hour, then it would have taken 3 hours more. If the speed is less, we should take more time to travel, isn't it? We should need more time. And to cover the same distance, we need to find the speed of the train. So we have to take the speed of the train. Speed of train as x. Speed of train is x, isn't it? And the total distance travelled by the train is given as 480 kilometer. Speed is x kilometer per hour. Okay. We have studied in our small classes as time can be found out by using distance by speed. Time is distance by speed, isn't it? If the speed of the train is x and the total distance travelled by the train is 480, then the time will be, distance is 480 by 6. This will be your time. So this is the first equation. And what about the second one? If the speed of the train is reduced by 8 km per hour, that means now the new speed is x minus 8. 8 km per hour less than the original speed. That means x minus 8. And the distance travelled is same. Distance is again 480. So we can write the time as 480 by x minus 8. This is your second equation. So there is a relation between the first and the second equation. What is the relation? In the first case, the train takes a speed of x km per hour and it makes a distance of 480 km per hour and the time is 480 by x. And in the second case, the train has a speed which is less than the first case, isn't it? That is, its speed is x minus 8. Which takes x minus 8 km per hour as the speed. And it also covers the same distance. So the time can be calculated as 480 by x minus 8. And actually we know that this time is less than this one, isn't it? This time is less than this time. According to our question, we can write 480 by x. This is the time taken by in the first case, which is less than the second case by 3. So we can write 480 by x plus 3 equal to 480 by x minus 8. Now we can make the denominator same. That's why we can write 480 plus 3 into x is 3x by x, which is equal 480 by x minus 8. Now we can cross multiply. 480 plus 3x into x minus 8, which is equal to x into 480, that is 480x. You can just cross multiply like this. So you will get 480 into x. This is 480x minus 480 into 8, isn't it? Plus 3x into x, that means 3x square. And 3x into minus 8 is minus 24x, which is equal to 480x. On both sides, we can see this 480x is less, so we can just cancel. Now we can write 3x square minus 24x. According to our condition, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is the general form of a quadratic equation. That's why I'm writing like this. 3x square I wrote first and the second term of as x. Minus 24x and minus this is 8 into 0 0. 8 into 8 is 64. 6. 32 plus 6 is 38. 3840, which is equal to 0. Since this is our equation to find out the speed. Since this is a quadratic equation which has a factor 3. So we can just divide with 3. All the terms can be divided by 3. Then you will get x square minus 24 by 3 is 8x plus this will become 1, 2 and 8. 1280 equal to 0. So this is our equation. After writing this equation, if you are finding out the solution of this equation or you are finding out the value of this x, you will get the speed of the actual train. Okay. So we have completed our exercise 4.1. This much enough to study. There are two types of questions was there. The first question was how to check whether the given questions are quadratic equations or not. We have to simplify the equations and find whether it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 or a not equal to 0. And the second question was to represent the given situation in the form of a quadratic equation. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next video with a new topic.